Hello everyone, happy Wednesday. This is Marjorie Phoenix. I wanted to jump on real quick because I was just inspired today. I have spent the past 3 days in a mastermind intensive workshop with a group of people, about maybe 75 of us, who are wanting to be the change that they want to see in the world. For those of you that have been following me for some time, you know I'm all about living that. I don't think that we should be complaining about things that we're not willing to change ourselves. And what I'm finding is that we're spending a lot of time complaining. We're spending a lot of time judging, and we're spending a lot of time just not being in love with one another. And so I just wanted to come on real quick and just check in with you guys, because I know we're going through a lot right now. And it's really hard to tell people how to feel, how to think, what to do, because we're basing everything's on, based on our own experience in our life and the things that we have experienced on our life. So for some of us, this time of self-quarantine, we may feel boxed in. We may feel like we're being jailed, and we don't like feeling like we don't have control and we don't have movement in our lives. And when it's like that, people may make some bad decisions and bad choices just out of frustration. Like, I've heard from 2 people today that they're sick of this. They're just sick of it. And they're sick of the situation. They're sick of the fact that they can't do what they want to do. But you know what? We can't always do what we want to do. It's just not like, we have to take a moment to think, right, before we make decisions. And people are letting this feeling, this emotion of them feeling trapped and caged and boxed in, influence behavior that they probably wouldn't normally do. Now, there's some of us that this time feels like any other time. Like, for me, this is not that big of a deal. Now, don't get me wrong, I miss certain people in my life, but I'm not completely alone. But even when I am, I have found a way to create a fulfilling life for myself, right? And that is the thing about looking at the world outside of us. When we're looking at the world outside of us and we're needing that to create a sense of security and happiness and joy, that's never going to give us what we're looking for. All of that out there is always going to be temporary. What you need, what you truly, truly want, it never comes from the world. It never comes from some other person. It always comes from within. So that is why those people who feel like they are, like they got to break free right now and they cannot take it, there's something outside of themselves that they're looking to, that they're looking for, to create this sense of normalcy. So, and that's why I've been talking a lot about how do we use this time to reconnect with who we are. Really, that person inside of you has been yearning for you to connect with them so that you can create the world that you want, the life that you want, that feeling that you want, that you're looking for out there. You can create that from within, right in your 4 walls. And that you don't need to go out there looking to anyone else for anyone else. Now, as humans, it's natural for us to want human physical touch and interaction. That's important. But think about where you're going to get that from, who you want to get that from. You want to be mindful about that. Like, for the past 3 days, I have been able to, virtually socialize and connect with these different people who are all in the same mindset with me. And, it took me out of always having to think about this virus, this thing that's going on. And it put me into, you know, who it is that I want to be in this world and what kind of world I want to live in. These are the people that are asking the same kind of questions that I'm asking, and they're on this internal journey like I am, to create safe spaces for those of you out there who are having that difficult time trying to connect within. You know, you don't know quite how to do that. And I'm not talking about something that's spiritual, or that's you know, like meditation or anything like that. It's not one particular thing. It's actually a series of things. You know, it's psychological, it's spiritual, it's physical, it's physiology. God, I lost my can't put the words out. But anyway, it's with your body. It's you know, it's all of that. So it's mind, body, soul, mind, body, spirit, basically. And those are the areas that we need to connect during a time like this. Because guys, I'm telling you, when we do come out of this, oh my gosh, we have an opportunity here. And so I want you all to be a part of that. I want you all to grab this opportunity. And I made a post not too long ago that the beginning of the year, I had actually coming into 2020, I had no New Year's resolutions set. I had not set any intentions or goals. And that was the first time I'd ever really done that. I was not inspired. And I am, you know, I consider myself a highly creative person. I'm always looking to create. And I was not able to do that. And I just sort of let things unfold. I said, you know, I'm just going to see what 2020 brings for me. And this is what 2020 brought for me. And then it opened up this door to be inspired in a different type of way, and to also inspire others. That is the thing. So anyway, I hope this message finds you healthy and safe and happy, and I'll talk to you soon.